Well, hello all you Aquarians. How you doing today? Today, we're going to be talking about plumbing and all the plumbing on board Aquarius. We're also going to clean out the engine room. Is everything okay down there?
Captain Ken, you need to clean out that bilge. It's getting a little smelly down here.
But since I am the captain, we got a special treat for you guys. The Admiral is taking a shower today. Let me turn on the hot water. And since she's taking a shower, we're gonna take a peek. Cue the intro.
In order to have days like this, you're going to have days like this. This is Tips on Tuesday. We're going to talk about what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Stay tuned so you don't feel like doing this. If you like these videos, please subscribe and give us a like. And if you have anything to add to the conversation or any questions, please leave them below.
Hello, this is the captain, and I need to talk about the plumbing. So we were going to come in and take a look at the plumbing.
Are you crazy?
But I'm the captain.
And I'm the Admiral. Go away.
So let's talk about the plumbing. Anytime you use this one, see the water comes out down here and goes into the same place that the water comes out when you use your shower. So, because of that, we have a filter down here. And that filter right there, it keeps all the big stuff from going down the pipe and into the bilge. Because all the water from any of the sinks, including the kitchen, also everything that comes from the washing machine goes into the bilge. And it's plumbed right through here, goes through there, and it goes right into the bilge. The pump working away, pump of water in, and you can see it's all going into the bilge. Because everything goes into the bilge has to pump out, and we can pump it out by turning it on. It has an automatic switch on it. So the automatic switch is right here, and it's on a float. So as this comes up, it turns on the bilge pump, and the bilge pump just pumps out. And then once it's done pumping out, it'll turn off. And we can pump it out manually using the manual pump. And the manual pump is right there. Oh, and in here, is the pole that you use on your bilge pump. And you really can get a workout just pumping away. Oh, we got something. We got something. We're pumping out some stuff. So everything from the kitchen, everything from the bathrooms, but of course not the toilet. The toilet has a separate black water tank, which is right here. The pump here, all of your crap is ground up and pumped through this hose up and to the top of this black water tank. And this switch right here, if I open it, push it up, all your shit will go into the ocean. If I keep it closed, your shit is stored in the black water tank. And if you're in a marina like we are right now, right up here, you've got a pump out. So you just suck all your shit out of that pump out And we have another black water tank for the V-berth cabin toilet in the front of the boat. Okay, so the fresh water comes in from this pump here and it pumps throughout the boat. But the salt water comes in through here, and you can has a valve to shut it off there, and it comes up here. This is a strainer here, and then it goes into here and it breaks out to the engine, the gen set. Everything comes through here except for the air conditioning. On this boat they put another through hole just for the air conditioner, so we have 2 through holes that bring in salt water, and that's it. So, and then it breaks out and it goes all over the boat. But on the plumbing, after the water comes in through your pump, it comes in through your heat exchanger, and then it goes in through the elbow, and then the water goes out the exhaust. So the exhaust is pumped out of the boat to the side. And the same with the gen set. The gen set, the water comes in, goes in through the heat exchanger under here, and then it goes out and it goes over to the elbow, and then after that the water flows down the tube with the exhaust through this Vetus water lock, and then up and over and out of the boat. See right there, it goes down and out of the boat. So the first thing we got to do before we start the work is I have to change my clothes. Yeah! We're gonna make Durant do the work. He's a hard worker. So I've prepared all the tools that I'm gonna need to do a lot of the project. We got our shop vac with extensions. These two contain really thick Corrosion X and the regular Corrosion X, WD-40 and Lanacoat. That's because after we're done cleaning, we're gonna do some rust prevention, and we've got our pressure washer. Since my main engine leaks a little bit of oil, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna clean up all the oil in the engine room. And then the second thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use our shop vac to clean everything else. And then after that, we'll use the pressure washer to really give us a good clean in the engine room. Then after that, we've got to clean the bilge. Okay, I'm coming. First we're going to clean up all the oil. Then we're going to pressure wash everything into the bilge. Get that all cleaned up. We're going to clean underneath here, vacuum all of this up and get it cleaned up. And then we'll do some rust prevention. Let's get some paper towels down in there and suck up all that oil. Okay, step 1 complete. Now it's time for the suds. Okay, these things here, we just take those out. And that one there. And now, here come the suds. Here come the suds. All right. Well, that's not sounding very good. Can you turn on the water again? Turn it off. Oh, that's leaking. That's leaking bad. So, gotta replace that pump. More suds. So we gotta get all of this sudsed up. All this clean. Yeah, that pump is gone. So, my beautiful wife made me some salad. And it's time for a break because I didn't know I was going to have to change the water pump.
Disappearance.
Ooh, that looks nice, doesn't it?
Gotta get some of the electrical stuff out of here. What about your room?
Can you lock it and close it up? Put it back?
I'm kind of busy filming a film right now and like doing this stuff and
Is this film?
yes. This is
I'm
what
on
I
YouTube?
don't get to do what I want to do. Last one.
Did I change the setting?
Oh, now we gotta get our tools because we gotta do real work. And my stripper and my cutters. I think that might be it. Okay, we got all the screws undone. Now it's a good thing that we carry spares. And I thought we didn't have this exact pump, but we do have it. I just needed to look in the other box. So this is an exact spare for this pump here. So let's get it switched out. So we got our new pump into place. Now all we have to do is put our 4 screws in place, and then we should be good. Oh, there we go. So we also got a little bit of a leak up here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these 2 off because it's leaking here and on this one here, and we're going to replace those connections. So these connections were leaking a little bit. The O-rings here are new. We're gonna put a little silicone grease on those, put it all back together, and it shouldn't leak anymore. So let's put a little silicone grease around that one. And around this one. And that should do it. We should have a nice good seal on that now. Let's get the other one in. I can see those are leaking too, so we're gonna have to fix those as well. So I replaced all the seals. And now let's see if I'm leaking at all. No, doesn't look like there's any leaks in that one, which is good. Let's see about this one here. It was leaking pretty bad. Okay, let's take a look at it. Oh, that looks good. Not leaking at all now. And we'll tape up this wire because it's not needed anymore. And then we'll just general cleanup, and I think we're good to go. No more leaks. That's nice. This will all dry out like it used to be. Okay, let's quickly get this stuff out of here. That looks pretty dirty. put it on later. So that's to test the alarm. Now let's get that stuff out of there, get that all cleaned up.
Now, some mammalians that watch my videos might see that little bit of copper flapping in the wind and say that my keel isn't grounded. But I have a 2-inch by 1/4-inch strap going all the way to the top. You can barely see it, but it is there.
I got it all cleaned up. Now I have to do is get the thing put back in and all hooked up. And so it's taken me a lot longer than I thought, but this baby's all cleaned up. It's already dark and I gotta take my wife out to dinner tonight. So we're just gonna put this away really fast. We're gonna put that on, but we need to put our alarm on. Now our alarm is just, and I need to put it at a certain height. So I use a zip tie around it and I put it, I put it right about here. So let's get to it. Okay, so we got everything back into place and you can see my alarm on it. And now we just have to hook it up. And we're gonna put some Corrosion X on those connectors, and let's see how it works. Okay. There's nothing in there right now, so we're not going to be pulling anything up, but it's all clean in here. Now I just have to do some rust mitigation. I'm going to put some Corrosion X like on that, because that looks like it rusts a little bit, so I put Corrosion X there, and I put corrosion on anywhere I see any rust, and that'll just about do it for today. So where does all that water go? Can I look?
Yeah, up and down.
Let me just look at the bottom. Open up and let me in. Flap of the hair, my chin, chin, chin. Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow the door in.
Go away.
If you like this video, give us a like down below and click here to subscribe. That really helps us. And if you want to watch more of us, click one of those.
They said they came from Spanish.